joys of flipping houses.
Benny, yo, Benny, you bullish. But baby, I'm not from Chicago. Heard me talking about IV and dripping in bad. They thought that I came from the hospital. No, I just came back from trading.
Hey, bro, relax, bro. Trying to go poop here.
Step right up, finish the window off, and then you win a prize.
Who needs a carnival when you can just play at your house? Woo! So I win. That's gonna cost, so the windows are gonna cost $8,000. There's about 32 windows. You can't really save the windows, which sucks. But yeah, that's gonna be the biggest cost that we have. You can see they're just in bad shape. I have no idea what this is. It's like when you get a sunburn and you peel your skin. Oh, I think this is like some cover they had with the old flooring, but this all has to come out, which is gonna suck for whoever does it. Obviously not me. But they're gonna have to scrape all this glue. It looks like glue. It's just really weird. 1,500 square feet. It's gonna cost about $2.50 for the labor to install. And then whatever material I use, I'm gonna go with a nice vinyl. So it's gonna probably cost me $3 for the vinyl, a square foot. So $5.50 total for the flooring install. That does not include baseboards. So baseboards are a little bit more, and they have I want the nice thick ones, which will be really, really classy. But yeah, that's kind of what the flooring breakdown would be. Yep, this thing's got to go. So I got a quote for a new HVAC, so heating and air conditioning system, for $5,000, which is really, really good. We're gonna get all this stuff replaced, new garage door openers, get rid of this. This water heater, shout out to Jake from State Farm. I think we're gonna keep it. We're gonna get his opinion on it. Looks fairly new. I wanted to go tankless, but it's kind of pointless to go tankless if you don't have to. This thing is not up to code. So in California, it needs to be double strapped. It needs to have a little drip tray. This thing right here needs to be replaced. So we're gonna get rid of all this stuff. There's a little mold underneath there. You can see with the blue tape. There's a lot of situations where drywall needs to come down, it needs to be retextured, repainted. But this right here is kind of phase 3. So I'm gonna get Jake from State Farm to come out. All right, so the backyard, we're gonna get rid of this area right here. We'll try to chop off the, what are they called? The stems, not the stems, the little, what's it called? The roots of that tree. Just don't tell me. We're gonna turn this into like a little putting green. And then the roof needs to be replaced, but I got a life hack. I got a hookup at Sunrun Solar. Lauren Reynolds, shout out to Lauren. But basically she offered to replace the roof and give me solar at the same time. So it's a win-win situation. I think it saves me 10 grand. Don't have to replace the the roof, and I get solar, and the solar loan will transfer to the new owner, which is super cool. Life hack right there. If you need a new roof, just get solar. Basically, they'll pay for it. And then the backyard, we'll get some retaining walls here. We'll also get some plants, some new shrub, make it look nice and clean. So there's about 10 doors in this house. This one's brand new, as you can see. This is just a new style, okay? It's called Warped. It's an NFT, and seriously, this is, I don't know how this happened, but it's interesting. At the very least, we're gonna get this replaced. That's the old AC unit. That's from like 1990. That's getting replaced too. Everything out here is gonna get replaced for a brand new sexiness. All right, guys, so we haven't really spent any money since we last saw you. What's up next is, you guys can see the blue tape, but mold remediation. That's gonna cost us $5,900 from the top of my memory here. We got the windows, all the windows measured. That's gonna cost us $8,000 or so. Popcorn ceilings, I actually got removed for, I think, $600, which isn't bad. I got an all-in package. We need to power wash the outside. We need to sweep and clean the interior before the floors get laid. But the biggest thing is the mold. That's gonna happen this week. And I'm excited for that because that's really my biggest concern, is getting the mold out of there, being able to patch everything up. and going off to the races. All right, so I don't know what the issue is. I got here and I saw like a shadow. You see that shadow? It looks like moisture, and I was like, hey, that's weird. So I opened this thing up, and there's water all the way to the top. So that leads me to believe that there is a sewer / plumbing issue. So the solution, since it's in the meter box, is to call the city, but that could open up a can of worms. So I might call a plumber to come by and check this thing out. I do want to make a call. Sorry, this thing is rough, bro, pumping this thing. I need to start doing CrossFit more. Need to call the city just to get a feel for it, see if they'll cover it. But I'm assuming that if it's an issue on my property, I'll probably have to cover it. So that's what scares me. The joys of flipping at home. You never know what you're gonna get, but luckily I got this pump, handy pump, for like 30 bucks. That right there is a key to turn off the water, which I learned the hard way. So yeah, let's go call the city and see what happens, see what they say. All right, so we're about to head out, but I just checked up on this thing again, and it looks like it's filling up slowly but surely. Looks like there's another 1.5 gallons in there. I don't know how I know that. So I'm gonna call the city and see, get their point of view. Maybe you guys can jump on that call with us.
Next available dispatcher.
This used to be the jam, bro. It's gotta be #1 on iTunes.
Public Works Dispatch, this is Danny. How can I help you?
Hey Danny, my name is Josh. I have a house I came home in the meter box, or I don't know what it is, but it was full of water. So I'm guessing there's an issue with something, and I just can't figure it out.
It's probably leaking from one of the washers, either on city side or property side. What's the address there, Josh? Got it. Okay, I'm going to transfer you over to the water department. Stay in the line, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Test 3.
1 or 2.
I didn't hear
It's just 0.
I guess we'll try again.
Focused on the well-being.
All right, so we're calling for the 3rd time. We keep getting disconnected. #city. #build back better. #, I don't know. I'm running out of hashtags.
Thank you for calling
We're on
emergency repairs.
call
All
number
calls
9.
will be monitored for quality
We've been
control.
disconnected 8
If you are
times.
experiencing a water pressure
I
problem
called back.
or have an emergency water repair,
They gave me a
call
number,
press
and it
1.
was a hotel. We're getting somewhere. We got some guy who's at least, let me mute this so that at least some guy is competent enough to get me to the right location. We haven't been disconnected yet. Over under right now is that we will get disconnected, but I like the underdog, so I'm hoping that we don't. Can't hold me down, can't keep me up. The water flowing out of your butt. What? The sewer line. I don't know why you're trying to blow up on my time. I'm not Uncle Answers, but I understand the rhymes. Gotta keep on driving, keep on riding. If I get hung up on one more time, I might have to lose my mind. That's all I got, bro. I have a issue. Hopefully you can help me. My main water line, there's a meter in there and it's fully full of water, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Yes, we can go ahead and create a work or have somebody go out there here in the next few minutes.
Oh,
What's
cool.
the service address, please? Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get the work order submitted. Usually, yeah, they don't take very long to go out, and it's all done within the same day. They go off of a 24-hour turnaround time for any and all types of emergencies. For meter leaks, I did put it down as overflowing already. Majority, that's how you noticed it, and it's filling up pretty fast. If anything, I would say 30 minutes up to the hour, perhaps, might be the most you might be waiting, or less than any of that. So I'll go ahead and, there you go, submitted, perfect. So whenever they go out, they'll go ahead and verify, see what's going on at the meter. If it's a city side issue, they'll go ahead and repair it. Most of the 98% of the time it is. if it happens to be something on the service line, they will let you know. And then most of the time, for service line leaks at the meter, they sometimes reach out to a city contracted plumbing service. So you don't have to pay anything yourself, and they just get everything taken care of. And then they'll tell you to call us back for like a leak adjustment. Because if it's on the property side, obviously that's going to be affecting or impacting your usage on the bill that comes up next. So they'll let you know for sure. But they'll be out there today. And then if for any reason you need any type of update or you're not home, you miss a call or anything else like that, feel more than welcome to call us at the same number at our emergency line. After 5 p.m. we close, but the emergency line is 24/7. So if you call, it just routes you to the dispatch center, who we submit the orders to anyway. So they'd still be able to assist you just in case. But as of right now, we're good to go. Did you want me to take a look at anything else or have any other questions for me?
Yeah, a couple questions. One, I won't be home when they're there. Is that fine?
Correct, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They don't tend to go onto customer property. They'll just be at the meter itself. But yeah, if you're not going to be there, it's not a problem.
Okay.
If they call you and let you know about it, you can just let them know that you won't be there. And you can coordinate with them. Just ask them to give you a call once they're done. Just, if you want more information or to see what happened after they were done. Perfect.
And what's the phone number?
Call you back.
Yeah, the direct line to call you guys. All right, so that's good news. It sounds like they're going to go out there, repair whatever's damaged, which is fantastic. I wonder what happened, when it happened, how it happened. This is kind of tinfoil, but I think someone did it. I'm going out on a limb that one of the service vendors, very bold claim, but I just get that feeling. It just dawned on me that one of the guys was like, yeah, you want to get this plumbing issue fixed, or it's going to end up leaking in the little box. And the whole time I was like, why would he say that? It makes no sense. But he was one of the guys who wanted to repipe the whole thing. And so it could have been like an excuse for him to come back out and fix it. But the good news is the city sounds like they're going to go out there and fix it. And that was my first time calling the city. Disaster. And hopefully the last time. But I'll get a status update. We'll let you guys know. Don't do it. It's not too late.